Michael Jackson is the biggest selling artist of all times. And Thriller remains the largest selling album all over the world. For his outstanding musical contributions in the 1970s, 80s, and 90s, the American Music Awards presents Michael Jackson with this year's Artist of the Century Award.
First, I'd like to say, Cris Tuker, you are the funniest man in the world. Larry Klein, Dick Clark, can you hold this for me? I'd like to thank people that are very important in my life. My mother and father, John McClain, Nicoletta Sotilli, Rodney Jerkins, I think you're a musical genius, and Teddy Riley. I love you, Quincy Jones. You're amazing. Trudy Green, Howard Kaufman, Suzanne DePass, Tony Jones, Diana Ross, Marlon Brando, Gladys Knight, and my other father, Marlon Brando. I love you.
Another Michael Jackson. Never, ever. Inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame twice. Michael's so bad. Michael sold over 1 billion albums worldwide. And like Michael always said, Cris, we have to make history.
To perform with Cris Tuker and Usher on Rock My World was a lot of fun. It was kind of spontaneous. I'm on stage singing and suddenly Usher comes up dancing, and it was surprising and a lot of fun. I really think he's a wonderful performer, Usher. And Cris Tuker, who I consider to be one of the funniest men alive, was wonderful to work with. And I just really think he's a wonderful human being. He's a friend of mine now. He's a great guy.
Love Michael, man. We became friends, man. I hung out with him a lot, and Michael was just so nice, man. You'd be around him and you just get happy, man. He would give you anything if you liked something. Like I was just complimenting a flat screen TV he had, and he gave it to me. I was like, Michael, I didn't want the TV. But then the black came out of me. I started liking everything after that. I was like, then Mike, I like that Rolls Royce. That's a bad Rolls Royce. Not the old one, the new Rolls Royce, right there. He was like, you like it, Cris? I said, yeah, I like it. He said, you sure you like it? I said, yeah, I like it. He said, well, you better go buy one, because I ain't giving you my Rolls Royce. I gave you a TV? Damn.
What a beautiful song that is. I had no idea.
I don't even remember the song. You should see him how to sing Michael Jackson.
I sing all the time.
You do sing Michael Jackson.
Dangerous! Girl, it's so dangerous!
You and Michael,
Thank you.
That's an odd choice of songs, of all the Michael Jackson songs, to go with Dangerous. You're the one that bought Dangerous. Do you keep in touch with Michael? Do you talk to him regularly?
I see him every blue moon because he's all over the world. Sometimes we bump into each other when we're traveling. Like we bumped into, last time we was in London, and I knew Michael was in the hotel because everybody was outside yelling, Michael, Michael! And I was mad because my window, they was yelling in my window. I said, Michael's on the other side of the hotel. Now I got to get some sleep. I got an interview in the morning.
Have you introduced Jackie to Michael yet?
I don't know. I don't know. Michael want to meet Jackie, though. He always tell me, I want to meet Jackie.
He did call me.
He did?
He did call me one time.
Really?
I was just sleeping. He called my assistant to answer the phone. Can I have a who's speaking? This is Michael. My assistant. Michael what? Michael Jackson. Okay. Sorry. Then I hang up the phone. Then afternoon I wake up because I'm in a late night show. Then I wake up. You know, Big Brother. They call me Big Brother. You know who? Michael Jackson. I said no. Yes, Michael Jackson called. I said, why don't you call me? Why don't you call me?
He talked so low. He probably thought somebody was playing on the phone.
Yeah, well, it could have been
Michael.
That could have been the case.
Speak up, Michael Jackson. Critter, beat it.
Well,
About my good friend Michael Jackson. Give it up for Michael Jackson, the greatest that ever did it. I want to tell you about Michael, how he was just like everybody else. You know, times when me and Michael were riding in the car, and Michael loved, he loved rap music. He liked all types of music. We ride in the car. He loved 50 Cent in the club. Michael be jamming. We be in the car. Michael liked the beat, so he play it back and forth. He be in the car jamming. 50 Cent in the club. He be like, boom, 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 boom. I be like, go, Mike, boom, boom. But the only problem when Michael started singing the words, that's when I had a problem. Michael be like, you see me in the club with a bottle full of bub. Like, Michael, no. No, don't say that. He said, I like it, Cris. I love 50 Cent, Cris. He loved Rick Ross. He liked that noise Rick Ross said. He liked that noise. He be saying, and he wouldn't even admit he was saying it, because I heard him say it one time. And I was like, Michael, you hear that? He was like, I know, I didn't hear that. I don't know who that was, Cris. I said, I thought it was you. I called him one time. He's like, I said, Michael, I saw you. I knew it was you, man. He said, I'm sorry. I love Maybach music, Cris. I'm sorry. I love that. He's so free when he say that. Nobody performed like Michael, though. Nobody. The greatest entertainer ever. Ray 2, can we do a song? Y'all want to hear a song? Okay, here we go. You ready, Ray? Okay. Looking now.
You also, I gotta ask you about this, you hang out with Michael Jackson.
Yeah, Michael is my boy. We hang out. We don't see each other that much, but when I see him,
Because he's not around hanging out with just other people. He's you and he are hanging out. You're friends.
We bump into each other around the world, man. It's like I bump, and he's cool because he called me sometimes to check up on me, see how I'm doing. He's like, "How you doing, Cris?" And when he really missed me, he called me Christmas. Hey, Christmas, how are you?
He calls you Christmas?
He called me Chris. It felt good. At first, I was like, why you call me? But then it started sounding good. I was like, say that again, Mike. He's like, Christmas? Is that what you mean? Yeah.
Do you ever go in public anywhere with Michael Jackson? Because what's that like?
You know what? We go to the movies sometimes. We go to the movies. Both of us like going to the movies. So we go to the movies, but it's hard because Michael got to sneak in the movie right before it starts. So Michael come in there like with a ninja suit on. He's hiding and all black. All of a sudden, I'm sitting there, where's Michael? And then I turn around, he's like, hey, Cris. I'm like, oh, man. How long you been here? About 5 minutes. I'm sorry. Did I scare you? Sorry, Cris. And then, you know, we sneak in, all this stuff. He sneaks in at the last minute. He does all this stuff. Security bring us popcorn and stuff. You know, I'm like, he's trying to hide, you know.
Right.
Here you go, Mr. Jackson.
You know?
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, we watching the movie. He's the loudest person in there.
Really?
You know? Yeah, he's watching the movie like, hee hee. I said, Michael, would you shut up before people see you? I'm sorry, it was funny, Cris.
Yeah. And then Prince is somewhere else.
Oh, yeah. I said, that sounds like Prince in the movie theater, too. Oh, y'all stuck in here. Yes, he came with me, Cris.
Wow, that's... I gotta try that sometime. I gotta try and bump into you guys when
It's
you're doing
fun,
that.
man. You know, you get to hang out with other celebrities, man. People I idolize coming up, so it's cool.
That's very cool.
So the movie is really good, and you're really good in the movie, and you're going to all these, because it's nominated for every award, I think, possible. So are you having fun with all the awards?
I'm having fun, because it was, all the award stuff is fun. We, oh man, I can't wait to the Oscars and all that stuff.
I have to ask you, you were friends with Michael Jackson, right?
Oh, yeah.
Y'all hung out.
We hung out, hung out.
What kind of things did y'all do together?
First of all, I had so much fun. I was just a blessing to be able to know him. And Michael's like a king. He was like a modern day king. And we did a lot of fun stuff. I used to just, you know, I couldn't wait to hang out with him when he had a chance, when we had the chance to. But we would do stuff like go to the movies. And Michael was so famous, he had to disguise himself. And we would come downstairs. I'd be like, where's Michael? And Michael would be covered up like, I'm over here, Cris. I'm here. I said, Michael, that's you? Yeah, Cris. I said, I thought we was going to the movies. You're not even dressed. I am dressed, Cris. I just can't go in the movies. We got to disguise it a little bit. I said, okay. So we go in the movies, and I'm thinking, you know, I'm trying to be secret, too. You know, I'm hiding myself. Then Michael laughing louder than anybody. Everybody know Michael's laughing.
Right.
He's like, hee. I was like, Michael, shut up. They're going to find you in here. It's going to be a riot. No, they won't. One time we went to a mall. We was out. Michael wanted to go to the record store or something, and he forgot he was famous. He was like, I gotta go to the mall. Go to the mall. And we finally said, Michael, you can't go in the mall, man. You forgot who you are. He said, well, let's go. And it was only thing was in the car was a Spider-Man mask. So Michael said, I'll put this on. We'll go in and we get. I said, Michael, you can't do that. Spider-Man ain't gonna just be walking through the mall. Ain't nobody they gonna know it's you, Michael. He's like, no, he won't. Cris, it'll work. It'll work. We go in the mall, and he was getting away with it until people figured it out, because I was with him, and he was like, Cris, is that Michael Jackson, that Spider-Man mask? No, that's Spider-Man. That's Michael Jackson. All of a sudden, the mall went crazy, and they had to scoot us out. You should have seen it. It was
my God.
It was great. We had a lot of fun, though.
I heard,
he was great.
I never got a chance to meet him, but I heard he had a great sense of humor, that he was a lot of fun.
He would laugh at me all the time, because I would talk, and I guess, he just laughed the way I talk. I was like, hey, Michael. He was like... So you're so country. You're so country.
You're so country? Is that what he said?
Talk about that. Don't be talking about me.
Don't be call me country.
Don't talk about me like that. He's funny.
Well, I'm so happy to meet you. You got to come back again so that you can dance longer, we can talk longer, and I love the movie. Congratulations.
Thank you.
You picked a good one. You waited a long time, but you picked the right one.
Thank you.